Guess who's back? Back again. I'm back. Tell a friend. So, you want to improve your English, do you? Well, I'm not a medical worker, but I can help you with some adjectives. Some useful words to describe people and their personalities. I'm going to introduce you to a few friends of mine, and we'll learn their character descriptions together. Then you can use those words as much as you like in your everyday life, and you can pay me at the end. Alright, first up, let's meet a man called Thomas Shelby. Now, other than being a handsome little devil, the first word that comes to mind when I see Tommy Shelby is enigmatic. Enigmatic simply means difficult to understand, a little bit mysterious. You don't know everything about them. They're enigmatic. We can also describe him as observant. He's always watching, he's always noticing things. I would also say he's calculating. If you are a calculating person, you are always scheming, always trying to make a plan. I would also say of all the Shelby brothers, he is the most level-headed. He remains the most calm in difficult situations. I would also say he's analytical. Analytical is not just the name of the woman I went on a date with last week. Analytical is also a describing word. Someone who is able to analyse. Unfortunately for Tommy, I would also say that he is traumatised. Also, unfortunately for Tommy, he does come across as quite heartless and blunt. Heartless means you act as if you have no heart, and blunt means you say exactly what you're thinking, even if it might hurt someone. But Tommy Shelby is also fiercely loyal. He will do what it takes to protect his family. He is also stoic. He's able to feel extreme emotion without showing it on his face. A bit like me. I'm currently extremely happy. Alright, let's move on to Alfie Solomons. But before we do that, I've got a special something for you. Don't tell anyone. Now, I recently discovered something quite exciting and I want to share it with you. But this doesn't mean that I like you. It's called the Woodpecker Learning App. And they're sponsoring today's video. And in that app is where you'll find my special gift for you. So, what is this app? Let's say you're watching Friends, or The Crown, or Peaky Blinders, or your favourite channels on YouTube. SMASHN English. Have you ever wished that you could just click on a subtitle to look up a word? I have. Well, that's exactly what this app lets you do. With Woodpecker, if you don't know a word, simply touch it in the subtitles. Your video will pause while you see the word's meaning. The app is free for iPhone and Android and has over 300,000 videos in English, all with accurate subtitles. And if you have a newer iPad and a Netflix subscription, you can download for free, then upgrade Woodpecker to watch Netflix on the go. That means you can watch anything on Netflix and then touch any word to see its meaning. Download it and try it for free with the link in the description. By order of the Peaky Blinders. This app is built for English learning with tools that let you quickly discover new vocab, save words you've looked up to your word history, and repeat phrases again and again to improve your pronunciation and understanding. And it's always free to watch videos and look up words with Woodpecker. Now, onto the special gift for you. Keep it hush hush. In Woodpecker, the web browser is a paid add-on, but I've got a list of websites available for free when you enter the content code SMASHN. S-M-A-S-H-N. SMASHN. These are my top picks online. They will be added as bookmarks for you to access easily and touch and look up any word while reading. This gives you more access to their web browser, a $15 value. The code and the instructions are in the description below, so get to the app and use the code today. Click the link in the description to get Woodpecker Learning App in the App Store or Google Play. That's an order. Alright, where were we? Oh yes, Alfie Solomons. To describe Alfie, I would say ruthless and unpredictable. Ruthless in that he'll do anything it takes to get what he wants. And unpredictable because you never know what he's going to do next. He's untrustworthy. You can't trust him. He's disloyal. He's not loyal. He's vicious and cutthroat. Cutthroat means exactly what it sounds like. He's bizarre, which is a synonym of crazy and weird. He's unhinged, which means he's mentally unstable. He's corrupt. He'll act dishonestly for his own personal gain, but He is witty, he makes us laugh, and he's straightforward, he gets to the point, and that's why we like him. Alright, let's move on to Aunt Poll, Polly Gray. Polly is very emotional. She is led by her emotions, and she shows them. Her emotions can also make her quite rash. She makes decisions without really thinking of the consequences. In season 4 particularly, we can see that Polly Gray is quite tortured by her past. It affects her in bad ways. But we also know that Polly is tough as nails. It'll take a lot to break her. She's steely-eyed. She has a strong, determined look. She's also quite flashy. She likes to wear nice clothes, travel around in a nice car. Don't we all? She's very committed and protective. Committed to her family, protective of her family. And she is conscientious. She wants to do her work properly and thoroughly. Alright, let's move on to another Shelby. Arthur. Arthur is impulsive. He doesn't think about his actions, he just does it. He is masculine, the epitome of a tough guy. He's rough. He wouldn't look very comfortable in a dinner with the Queen. He's ferocious, like a lion or a tiger, determined to get what he wants. He's also violent, willing to hit, cut, stab, kill whoever he needs to. He's hot-headed. It doesn't take a lot for him to want to attack. But he's also quite moody. He can get quite sad sometimes. And he's very anxious. We can see him sometimes being very miserable, very haunted by his past. But we love Arthur because he is spontaneous. He just does things, can't really predict what he's going to do. We love Arthur. Alright, who should we look at next? Ada. Ada Shelby is first and foremost egalitarian. She believes firmly that everyone is equal and deserves equal opportunities. She's also feminist, believing strongly that women deserve equal rights to men. Imagine that. She's also quite typically feminine. She's also rebellious. She's willing to go against the system. And she's very intellectual. She's bold, plucky and soulful. All of these words mean that she's not willing to just sit in the corner and stay quiet. She's liberal, means she's open to new ideas, open to things that are different from herself. And she's also civilised. She will sit down at the table and have a nice meal, not throw the table over like Arthur would. She's romantic. She likes romance. And to keep up with her brothers, she's very opinionated. She has strong opinions and wants to be heard. Alright, next we have John Shelby. John Shelby is quite good-humoured. He likes a laugh. He's happy to have a joke. Knock knock. Who's there? Europe. Europe who? No, Europe who. John Shelby can also be reckless. He'll make big decisions without much preparation. He's a bit all over the place. So in that sense, he can be dangerous if he makes a bad mistake. But he is very capable. He's able to do all the things his brothers are able to do. Even though he is quite temperamental, he can react quite quickly. He can also be logical and rational. And of all the brothers, I think John Shelby is the most sensitive. He is the most affected by emotion. Alright, let's have a quick look at Grace Burgess. Grace is fearless. She's also charming. She's able to charm Tommy Shelby. However, she can be deceitful, lying to people to get what she wants. She's probably the most refined of the people we've met today, and arguably the most loving. Finally, let's meet Inspector Campbell. This man is determined. He knows what he wants and he wants to get it. He's also obsessive, crazy over the thing that he wants. It's all he thinks about, it's all he talks about. He's also bitter, angry at the world, and cruel. He's also sadistic, enjoys hurting other people. And that's about all we have time for today. I've given you more than enough information. Go away, use it, be sensible. If you enjoyed this video, please press subscribe and don't forget to check out the Woodpecker app. It's down in the description below. So, I will see you next time, by order of the Peaky Blinders.